In this video, I'm taking a look at the Majordomo Star Wars Funko Pop from the Book of Boba Fett. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and this is the Majordomo Star Wars Funko Pop from the Book of Boba Fett, or the guy who I like to call the My Apologies guy. So, pick this guy up last month, I believe they came in back in February. Anyways, so picked up the whole second wave, which includes Cad Bane, and Chrysanthemum, which I reviewed as well already, and then I also have Luke Skywalker with Grogu, Grogu with the armor, and the Mandalorian there with a pouch in his hand. So those reviews are coming; they're on the way. But this guy, when I saw this guy announced, this is one that I wanted to get for sure. Like, the three that I wanted for sure was Cad Bane, Chrysanthemum, and this guy. The other three, if I didn't get them right away, it wasn't a big deal, but I pre-ordered them, so I might as well. I just felt like I might as well pre-order all of them, get them all in right now. But this guy's very awesome. Like, his pose from inside the box, his pose kind of looks plain, but it's one of those ones where it's plain, but it suits him. But let's take a quick look at the packaging, though. So there is the Majordomo in the box there. Same packaging as the rest of the Book of Boba Fett Funko Pop. So you got the green border around everything with the image of Jabba's palace and the Tatooine landscape with the twin suns in the background on all of the sides there. You got your usual Star Wars and Pop branding with the Funko, the image of the Funko, and the name of the character, Majordomo. And then this guy is number 582 in the series. There's the side of the box there. Again, that gives you that full look of the Tatooine landscape with Jabba's palace, or I guess I should be calling it Boba's palace now. On the back side, you got that Book of Boba Fett logo just below the Star Wars logo. And then the rest of the figures in the series, the rest of the Funkos in the series, so or this wave anyway. So as I mentioned, I did a review on the Chrysanthemum and the Cad Bane. The last three, Luke Skywalker, Grogu, and the Mandalorian, those reviews will be coming. And then there's the other side of the packaging there, as well as the top. But let's get this guy out of the package and we'll take a closer look at him. Alright, so there we have Majordomo out of the box, and again, the stance is kind of plain, but it does suit this character. Like, this character is very regal looking, I guess. I mean, like, he's a Majordomo to the mayor of Mos Espa there, so he's very regal looking with his robes there. Very high class citizen of Tatooine, so of course this stance suits him with the just standing there in one position. They did pose him with like 1 foot back a bit, so he's kind of like angled a little bit, but like I said, the stance might look a little bit boring, but it does suit him for sure. But great job on the little details on this one. They got like the rings on his hand, like the gold on his rings. They kind of did like a gold looking fabric for like the collars on his sleeve, or the shoulders on his sleeves there, and all the little detailing around his collar there. They did gold as well as gold around his head tails there. And then the rest of his robes are this kind of military green mixed with a little bit of a more vibrant green there at the ends there, but very, very, very good paint application. It is very plain as far as like the paint goes, but it just looks fantastic. Like, they did a great job of taking this character from the real life and translating it into a Funko Pop, is what I think. Again, like, the stance, like, it might look boring, but it does suit the character. And, you know, I don't know if there's much else you could do. I guess you could have done him with the notepad, the digital pad that he had the terms and conditions of the surrender, or what he thought was the terms and conditions of the surrender to the Pikes. But this stance looks way better. Every time I look at this pop now, I'm gonna be thinking, my apologies, my apologies. But yeah, no, great looking Funko Pop. Some great detail on the back of his head too, and the head tails as well. It kind of looks like they did or added like a second sculpt, or added the bottom halves of his head tails after the fact, like not all in one sculpt. So I'll have to take a look and check with the other Funko Pops, the other Twi'lek Funko Pops that I have, because I haven't noticed that before. It is very distinctive, a very distinctive line where they just put that on there. So I'm surprised they did that, but it does look good. Some spots it does blend in better than others, but you can tell that they just added that piece on there at the back. But overall, such a really great pop. Fantastic addition to the collection. But what do you think of the Majordomo Star Wars Funko Pop from the Book of Boba Fett? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.